So yeah, we're gonna probably do as many of these as I can. I'm gonna have to come back to the city, proper pop up. I think I could do them every 5 levels. I'm not sure if they changed that, but you just do them. But I know originally you could only do them like every 5 levels. Level 50 you unlock the last one, but we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try to make an effort to do these story beats with her.
You going to enchant something with that? Can I
Possibly.
watch?
Homegirl here? Oh no, I'm going to rescue her. Ha! I forgot that's the mission I'm doing with this cool cat.
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist and cannot long endure.
Why do you speak in riddles, Prophet?
Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Cold Harbor.
Is she safe?
She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver Molog Baal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly.
Alright, open the gate. I'll go rescue Lyris.
Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you.
What happened to Lyris after we escaped Cold Harbor?
After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
And how do you know this?
The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me, and thus created a chink in his own armor.
What do you mean?
We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage. When you enter the foundry to recover Lyris, I can keep his attention focused on me. He will be blind to you for a time.
Isn't that dangerous?
It will be a far greater danger for you to enter Cold Harbor without this distraction. It is Molog Baal's realm, and his power there is great. I will endeavor to distract him in this manner whenever you travel there.
Alright, sounds good. I still fight with the scoff, so I'm gonna go there. I'll try to remember to turn it on during conversation so I can narrate and practice my wonderful voice acting. But yeah, we're gonna go into this and try to save Lyris.
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick?
It's me. The Prophet sent me to find you.
And he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here.
I'm not leaving without you.
You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the foundry.
Then let's go get them.
I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them.
What would Commander Shepard say? We'll face them together. Come on.
I'll do my best. Lead on. These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The guards don't even beat them anymore. This can't be. It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant, cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you?
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are! Your mind and soul are already ours. Abandon your pathetic rescue.
Anyone else?
Alright, keep copying to the minimum.
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you?
I'm here to help Lyris. Who are you?
In life, I was Gyalda, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end.
They're using you to keep Lyris shackled to Cold Harbor.
I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here?
She blames herself for your death.
Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child, just as I love you, more than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
That was a good part. Hopefully this dome doesn't turn bad.
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here. Careful. It's my old mercenary camp. Varen was our commander. We were fighting to free the Empire from the yoke of the Longhouse Emperors. I tried to be a good soldier. But the rest of the unit, they treated me like a freak. They were afraid of me. They liked to hide my armor so I'd fail inspection. Bastards. In a camp full of people, I never felt so alone.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes a run 50 laps this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a lashing.
All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
Let me go.
Did you find something?
I believe this armor belongs to you.
I can't believe it. This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws.
Suit up. I'll wait.
Excellent. I'm ready.
I'm sure I didn't miss any gear. Oh, shield. Oh, so I guess not. Oh, I think that's everything. All the goodies. What's back here? I don't know. We're on a walk back here. Huh. Nothing really, but we're checking out.
What's your step? All the mining has made these tunnels unstable. Abner Thorn. You traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Mannimarco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe. It's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend? My axe. Ah, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm.
Why would Tharn try to help you?
I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him... I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now... I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
How do you feel now?
Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take on Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel like a warrior again.
Alright, so what's next?
We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide, but now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
Alright, let's check that out.
Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now. So many Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving.
Is it over?
Did you hear that? It sounded like... No. It couldn't be. Sai, what's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards! That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan.
Are you gonna be alright?
Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there.
There must be a way to find out where they're keeping him.
We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing is going to keep me from helping Sai.
Alright, let's do this. What's in here? A skeleton. Skeletor! Couldn't get him, man. Oh, what the hell am I doing with my mic on? What's this one? Oh, nothing. All kinds of good stuff. Block tricks for days.
Something's wrong. All the doubt, the fear, the loneliness. It's all coming back. I have to push through this. Let's go.
Well, that statue would make anybody doubt themselves.
Of all my fears, I can hear it whispering. My magic is helping me.
You always give loot.
The voices, the whispering. This whole time it was like watching myself from a distance. Disconnected. Now, this is the best I've felt in years. Like
Good.
I've been reborn. And I owe it all to you. Thank you. Let's get out of here. We need to rescue Sai. Then we've got a world to save.
Let's do this.
Lyris, child. Are you alright?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the Divines. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact. from the look of her.
Yeah, but she's been through a lot.
And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred.
We saw a projection of Sai Sahan. He spoke to us.
What did he say? Did Sai tell you where he is being held?
He doesn't know. Mannimarco is torturing him. He wants the Amulet of Kings.
Then we must locate him before Mannimarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
We also saw a projection of Abner Tharn. He actually tried to help Lyris.
Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Mannimarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser.
Sai Sahan said that Mannimarco wants the Amulet of Kings. Why?
As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Time Real from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. But to find the amulet, we must first locate Sai Sahan.
Alright, how can I help?
For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
One last thing. Why did Molag Bal leave Lyris any possibility of escape?
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince? I will call upon you again when the time is right.
Alright.
Farewell, Wisdom.
Alright, upgrading my gear a little bit. I normally don't do that, or I don't do that enough. Prophet, why do you have a skeleton in your closets? Alright, now let's head back to... Glenumbra, because when I get back in Glenumbra, guess what's going to happen? You should talk to me again.
There you are, Vestige. Come to the harborage. We must speak.
Yep, going back. See... Am I lost?
That's right. Don't get any dog slobber on you.
Remember? Oh, I guess. I don't know. I fast travel, so I don't really remember now. Huh. Yeah, I'm running a really long way to get back.
My father taught me this song. Pretty, isn't it? I guess I'm feeling a little homesick.
Cool. Didn't know you'd like to.
Good God, you are safe. Good fortune did not abandon us entirely.
Something wrong, Prophet?
Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude me. The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril. If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige.
What can I do to help?
Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Daggerfall. Fear is on the lips of the people. Darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the hand of Mannimarco.
And how can that help us?
If it is truly an agent of Mannimarco's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents.
And how can I find this agent?
Venture to Daggerfall. Speak to Old Maid Maxell and Husnia the mercenary. It was on their lips that Lyris first heard murmurs of trouble lurking in the shadows. Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
Alright, I'll find something and be back. Going to Daggerfall, going to Daggerfall. That pewter that I see over there? Oh, that's a wolf. Pewter, wolf, that's all the same, right? Right? Hey, but there's this thingy here. Stinkhorn?
Did you hear? Some stranger saved King Casimir's life.
You're new to Daggerfall, aren't you? I know everyone in town.
Have you noticed any other strangers in the city?
I don't like to gossip, but there's been an Imperial vagrant nosing around for the past few weeks. Suspicious-looking fellow. I actually saw him picking through the trash outside the castle a few weeks ago. I've no idea where he is now.
You're obviously as observant as you are beautiful. Is there anything else you could tell me? Nope, don't have enough of that. Anything else you could tell me?
I'm sorry, but I am not in the habit of ogling strange men.
Might be my next two things. Those are important. Diamond.
Who's this now? I bet you've got a wild tale or two to share.
I was hoping you'd have a tale for me about a stranger in town.
Present company excluded? Well, there was a dodgy-looking Imperial hanging out in a doorway near Southgate Alley this morning. He was eyeballing everyone who happened by. Seemed like a cut-purse looking for an easy mark, if you ask me.
Anything else you could tell me?
Sorry, that's all I've got. I'd be willing to bet he's staying on the south side of town, though.
Red diamond.
The heart and soul of men. Red diamond.
Master Merrick, where are you?
Your timing is impeccable. I'd hoped to find you here, Adept.
What can I help you with, Shalador?
Velost has finished translating the tome. Once you're ready, join us at the Mages Guild. Speak to Velost when you arrive. I'll be making preparations for your first trial.
And where can I find her?
Velost will be expecting you at the Wayrest Guild Hall. I'll see you there, Adept.
What has she discovered?
She did most of the hard work. I'll leave the explanation to her. Just know that Sheogorath is nowhere near as clever as he thinks. She was able to unravel his nonsense and determine where you need to go. Ha!
Move along, citizen. Move along. Buying, selling, trading.
Behave yourself.
Don't mess with a street kid.
You trespass here! meaning of this interruption? Why have you contacted me? This is Abner Tharn. The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a moment. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately.
Who, me?
Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident?
Who are you?
How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Color me intrigued. You speak to Abner Tharn, Overlord of Nibene and Chancellor of the Elder Council.
Imperial Chancellor? What are you doing here?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me? Fascinating. Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more?
I'm looking for Sai Sahan.
Are you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Let me give you some free advice. Forget about Sai Sahan. Even if I told you where he was, attempting a rescue would be suicidal.
Then you know where he is.
Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Mannimarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place returns. And he doesn't look pleased. Farewell.
What?
You! Get away from that!
That's America. Alright, let's get out of here. That may have to give me another, maybe. Red diamond, red diamond.
You've returned. What have you found?
The cultists use orbs like this one to communicate. I spoke to Abner Tharn.
Abner Tharn shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able to use it to locate Sai Sahan.
Alright, good luck.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn.
Why do you dislike Tharn so much?
Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions?
Yeah, he showed me a vision about them, but I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell.
Tell me about the 5 companions.
We were chosen by Emperor Varin to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings. The 5 included Varin, myself, a Red Guard named Sai Sahan, Abner Tharn, and the traitor Mannimarco.
Tell me about Abner Tharn.
Abner Tharn is Grand Chancellor of the Elder Council and Chief Advisor to his daughter, the Empress Regent. He is also Mannimarco's toady.
He didn't seem too happy working for the Worm Cult.
Tharn's first loyalty is to his family and the Empire. and he's a ruthless bastard when it comes to defending them. The Worm Cult obviously doesn't share those loyalties. Tharn would never trust them, but he's too much of a coward to betray them.
What if he got something out of it?
Maybe. But what could we offer him? He's already got more gold than the gods themselves. We were chosen by Emperor. You only know him as the man who killed you and stole your soul. But back then, he was Emperor Varen's most trusted advisor. It was Mannimarco who convinced Varen to search for the Amulet of Kings.
Why would Varen need the amulet?
Varen wasn't a true Dragonborn Emperor. He didn't share Alessia's bloodline. Mannimarco said the amulet could change all that. He said he could use it to perform a ritual that would turn Varen into a true Dragonborn.
What are the Dragonfires?
Well, the legend says that the Dragonfires were created from the blood of Akatosh and given to Saint Alessia. When a new emperor is crowned, they're supposed to relight them to prove that they're a true heir of Alessia, one of the Dragonborn.
Did you ever find the Amulet of Kings?
It took us more than 2 years, but we finally recovered the amulet and returned to Cyrodiil to perform the ritual. Mannimarco set us up. The ritual caused a violent explosion of magical energy. We lost Varen. Saisahan and I were declared outlaws.
What then?
Mannimarco convinced the Elder Council to recognize Abner Tharn's daughter Clivia as Empress Regent. But Mannimarco was the true power behind the throne. Saisahan and I went into hiding. There was a bounty on our heads.
Alright, I've heard enough for now.
I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where Saisahan is being held. Once we know that, we can plan our next move.
Alright. So, we gotta try to remember to get better with all my characters about collecting the gear and upgrading stuff, and not just worrying about. Of course, when I get to a higher level, I'll just end up making it all. That's always the plan. Whether or not I'll be able to, you know, that's up for debate. So now I imagine I'm gonna walk in there and get to talk to the Prophet again. But I am not going to do the next mission. That'll be the next episode in a couple days. You've noticed right now I'm starting to rotate Elder Scrolls and DC. And in November I'm going to be adding
The fog has lifted, Vestige. The path before us has been revealed. It is both dark and twisted. Come to the harborage. We have an unexpected guest who demands your presence.
Abner Tharn. He's going to be there. I'm betting. I don't remember, but that would make sense. So yeah, with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm just going to clean up my inventory now and take care of some things. You guys really are the best. Till next time, love you guys. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.